So Zuffa have announced a new deal with Sky Sports, making them the home for the UK Zuffa events. Estimated they're going to be doing 5 to 6 events a year. They're going to be on Sky Sports, and they'll be coming to the UK as well, which will be great news for us boxing fans because, like I say, as much boxing as we can see, I want to watch. There's boxing on every weekend, I want to watch it. There's boxing on 7 days a week, I want to watch it. Right, you can never get too much boxing for me, in my opinion. So this means more boxing in the UK, and it's more accessible because loads of people in the UK have Sky Sports, and from Sky Sports, it means they've got the advantage in the UK over the likes of TNT Sports, over Netflix, Paramount Plus, Disney Plus, the other streamers who are perhaps trying to get this deal done with Zuffa and be their exclusive distribution partner. Sky Sports managed to get that deal over the line. Now, I don't know what the UK Zuffa events are going to look like. If they're going to be like the previous Zuffa cards that we've seen to date, where they've got, not gigantic names on there, but granted, they had the Cruiserweight World Championship on there. If they're having World Championship events, then they can maybe do, the O2, etc. Them sorts of places, those 5 to 10,000 seat arenas. If they're doing guys that are maybe European level, domestic level, or maybe if they're pushing world level but really aren't big names, then they're not going to have a ton of success if they're trying to do the O2, those big arenas, each time they come to the UK. But if they're trying to be a bit more humble with it, they could sell out York Hall in an instant. They could sell out the Indigo in an instant. They could probably do some decent numbers at the Copper Box as well. But again, if you're not a big-ish domestic name, you've got to look at, logistically how it's going to work, right? Because like a Jai Pataka, Jai fought in the where did Jai didn't fight in the Apex, did he? Like if Jai fought in the Apex, that's kind of crazy to me. I'd have to double check. I can't remember off the top of my head if he fought in the Apex, but if they were doing World Championship fights, they wouldn't be able to do them at the York Hall or the Indigo. They would need to do them at least, at the O2 or one of the arenas in Mexico, Manchester or something up north, where you can fit 6 to 8 to 9,000 in there, maybe 10,000 in there, maybe not 10,000 is a bit of a reach. Just depends on the person. So as of now, the Zuffa Boxing roster isn't particularly stacked at all, and they've really not got any names other than Conor Benn who could actually move major amount of tickets in the UK. But no doubt Zuffa are going to be looking to add to their roster, and now that they've signed a deal with the UK, they've got a vested interest to try and sign big domestic UK talent so they can have some draws on the cards when they do the draws in the UK. But yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. What do you guys think of this news? Do you think Sky Sports are a good partner for Zuffa? Does it make a lot of sense? In my opinion, it does, because Sky Sports currently don't have a boxing partner. They finished their deal with Matchroom, finished their deal with Boxer. They've not really got a flagship boxing partnership there. And Zuffa Boxing, looks like they're going to be taking that role, at least in the short to medium term. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Do you think this is a good deal for Zuffa? Do you think it's a good deal for Sky Sports? Let me know in the comments below. Another episode of the Seth Solo Side Quest in the bag, and I'm out. Peace.